Week 26, Monday. A reading from the letter of Saint Polycarp to the Philippians. Let us be armed with the arms of integrity. Not that I should be taking on myself to write to you in this way about the life of holiness, my brothers, if you yourselves had not invited me to do so. For I am, as far as anyone else of my sort, from having the wisdom of our blessed and glorious Paul. During his residence with you, he gave the men of those days clear and sound instruction in the word of truth, while he was there in person among them. And even after his departure, he still sent letters, which, if you study them attentively, will enable you to make progress in the faith which was delivered to you. Faith is the mother of us all, with hope following in her train, and love of God and Christ and neighbor leading the way. Let a man's mind be wholly bent on this, and he has fulfilled all the demands of holiness. For to possess love is to be beyond the reach of sin. But troubles of every kind stem from the love of money. Therefore, since we know that we brought nothing into this world, and we can carry nothing out, we must gird on the armor of integrity, and the first step must be to school our own selves into conformity with the divine commandments. After that, we can go on to instruct our women folk in the traditions of the faith and in love and purity, teaching them to show fondness and fidelity to their husbands, and a chaste and impartial affection for everyone else, and to bring up their children in the fear of God. Widows are to observe discretion as they practice our Lord's faith. They should make constant intercessions for everyone, and be careful to avoid any tale-bearing, spiteful tittle-tattle, false allegations, over-eagerness for money, or misconduct of any description. They are to recognize that they are an altar of God, who scrutinizes every offering laid on it, and from whom none of their thoughts or intentions, no single one of their heart secrets can be hidden. We know that God is not mocked, and therefore we owe it to ourselves to behave in a manner worthy of His precepts and His glory. By the same token, our deacons must never be open to any reproach at the bar of His righteousness, remembering that they are ministers of God and Christ and not of men. There must be no traducing of others, no paltering with the truth, no itching palms. They must be men utterly self-disciplined, humane, and hard-working, who pass their lives in the Spirit of the Lord, who came to be the servant of us all. To please Him in this present world is to yearn the world to come, for we have His promise that He will raise us from the grave. And if we prove ourselves good citizens of His here, we shall reign with Him hereafter, if we have faith.